What's going on, my boys? Idea Marquez 702 here, making another vlog, update, slash, I guess, unboxing for the channel right now. As, yeah, guys, I have myself a really nice quality change, don't I? So as you all are probably looking at this, if you have the quality settings up to this, you can clearly tell this video is in some pretty high quality. We've got some 1080p action, meaning that videos are in super high quality, but you guys can probably see right now, I'm not even using the camera. This is my vlogging camera that I use for like literally every single vlog slash unboxing that I do on the channel. But I'll show you guys right now. Got myself a new phone, my boys. I mean, I didn't do it myself. Of course, my mom, helped me out with this because, getting to high school, got that nice mature status, so, got to hook up. But, yeah, as you all can clearly see, the quality on this phone is super, super delicious. We got ourselves the Samsung Galaxy S7. I believe I mentioned this in, like, a few videos ago, like, during my Sonic Generations playthrough, but that does not really matter. I just want to let you guys know this is a new camera. Although I'm not going to be using this all the time, I might have to use it for some like quick update videos or whatever it might be to just get stuff out for you guys on the channel as for vlogs if I can't use my camera. So just letting you guys know, as for right now, just doing some Spanish homework. I'm gonna be getting back to that as soon as I'm done recording this, so that should be exciting. But I want to give you guys a quick update. Actually, wait, let me do my other thing first. So as you all can clearly see, we got ourselves another great hookup right here. We got ourselves Sonic Boom Fire and Ice that just came out last week, so gonna be unboxing that for you all. The only reason why I'm gonna be doing it is, I guess, because of the bonus 3-episode Sonic Boom TV show. 3 episodes included in this, and it just looks really clean. Like, it's in a box. Like, you know how some special or limited edition games have that kind of stuff? So, yeah, I figured I might as well unbox for you guys. But, yeah. Also wanted to apologize once again for my somewhat hiatus for not uploading videos. Thing is, of course, I got school going on, so I have to focus a lot on homework. And you guys have to understand, when you're doing a lot of homework, especially when it comes to high school, you have to really concentrate. And also just make sure you're doing everything right so that way you don't get a bad grade, stuff like that. But I'm going to try and see if I can just open this without needing anything. Actually, I don't think that's going to work. Hello? My boy. Okay, let me just get this open real quick. Hey, let's go. I finally got the wrapping off somewhat, or I'm about to take it off right now. But yeah, I'm really excited about Sonic Boom Fire and Ice. I mean, I didn't really get to talk about it that much during the somewhat hype of it being released this year, only because I was kind of focusing on the 25th and oh my god. Wow. I can't believe I just freaking wow, I just dropped it. But yeah, here it is. In its kind of like normal state. We don't have any wrapping or anything. So let me just see if I can get this without needing to break the box. That would kind of suck if I had to do that because this actually looks pretty clean. But yeah, what was I about to say? Yeah, Sonic Boom Fire and Ice just looks so much better than the 2 games that we got in 2014, like Shattered Crystal or Shattered Anus, and then Rise of Hell. Alright, so we got ourselves the wrapping right there. Not bad at all. And I am going to be starting a playthrough on this as soon as I'm done with Generations, so just letting you guys know about that. That's kind of part of the update. Might as well just see me, guys, right? So basically, going to be doing Sonic Boom Fire and Ice right after the playthrough of Generations, which should end in really like a few days, except for the fact that I just keep on missing uploads like during the week, which it's a problem, alright? I'm going to admit it, I've been slacking a lot on videos, guys, and I'm sorry about that. It's just that, like I said before, everything that's going on with school and keeping up with grades is just highly crucial, and just something that I really need to take care of. So as you all could probably see, if the camera's focusing on it, got ourselves that nice and clean game card. So I don't know why I waited this long to unbox this, because I've actually had this game in my room just completely wrapped up for like a few days now, ever since I got it from Amazon. So that is pretty much it for that. I just wanted to show you guys that since yeah, basically I'm going to be doing a playthrough on that as soon as I'm done with Generations. Should be really nice. But yeah, I wanted to talk about also pretty big issue going on not only in my area but around the world. And this is kind of what the main point of this video is about. Kind of like, probably going to be setting this as a thumbnail or maybe even call it the title of this video. But for those of you who are unaware about the situation with the clowns going around, chasing kids around and going to schools, killing teachers supposedly, and just straight up murdering a lot of people around the world, it's pretty scary to think about when you first hear about it, especially on social media when they just make it super exaggerated and also just really make the situation worse than it already is. So just want to inform you guys that you really don't have to be nervous about this kind of thing because, even I was dead scared when I first heard about the whole clown situation. At first I thought it was like a joke because my friend told me about it not even like a week ago, and I was like, no way, you serious? Like people dressing up as clowns to try scaring people? But then I ended up finding out it was all over the news not too long ago as well, and that there's seriously grown men, or even like teenagers probably now, that are dressing up as clowns, probably with like scary designs on their faces and stuff like that, and literally carrying knives around public places like parks, shopping places, stuff like that, to scare people away, chasing them even, and potentially killing them after they get to the people. So it's pretty crazy and pretty scary to think about when you first hear about it, of course, because, the internet, and not only that, but the news is also just a huge drama source where everything's exaggerated and stuff is just completely overhyped and stuff. But I just want to let you guys know that even though this is a real thing, I'm not saying it's fake or anything, or it's a joke, because it's not a joke. Although there are people in the world that are dressing up as clowns and trying to scare people away with knives, like real knives and stuff like that, there's not going to be anything super serious going on around the world if literally everyone knows about it. Like, this whole situation is literally like the same exact thing as like terrorism, or just in general like child molesters or people trying to kidnap other kids and stuff like that. So like, this is nothing new really. All they're basically doing is just dressing up as clowns and making it even more public than the situation already is. So I'm just saying right now, guys, you guys don't have to be scared of anything. If you are deathly afraid of clowns, I really do feel bad for you, because this situation got a little bit too dramatic for its own good. But yeah, the whole clown situation, I was so scared when I first heard about this. Especially, I got a little story time for you guys today. But yeah, on Saturday night, I was hanging out with 3 of my friends. We were hanging out pretty late. I actually slept over at one of my friends' house. And so we were walking around the neighborhood, just messing around, having a good time. And it was really dark out. It was like, 8:40-ish, 8:30-ish, some time around there. And it got really dark really fast. Like, I don't know what's going to be going on for like the whole daylight saving thing. But yeah, it was really dark around that time. I was pretty surprised. But we were just walking around the neighborhood, messing around, having a good time and stuff. And we were going to go to this other neighborhood that's like next to mine. It's like 2 neighborhoods like down from mine. But like still not that far away, right? So we were just walking pretty much in the middle of the road because there were like no cars around. And even if we did see a car, we would just move to the side. But me and my other friend, we stood back as my 2 other friends were starting to go up. They started like going ahead and stuff, and they started screaming. It was pretty funny. But me and my other friend, we stood back somewhat, like a pretty far distance away from my other friends. And they saw this guy with a flashlight. They started screaming towards them. They're like, whoa, like something like that. I don't remember like what they said exactly. But then all of a sudden, the guy with the flashlight in their hand just started running towards them. Or not running towards them, but just started following them. And then my friends are like screaming. They're like, oh my God, go back, run back. So then we're just like freaked out. Me and my friend are like really confused as to what's going on. And we just start running back with them. Like, we were so confused. And then we didn't even know what to think at the time because they just told us to run back. And then we start to notice the guy with the flashlight following us. Not sure if he was running or anything because it was pretty fast the pace he was going. Like, we saw him like pretty close to us at a certain point in time. So, like I said, not sure if he was running after us, but he was definitely following us for quite a long time. And me being the least athletic person in their group, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna admit it, I am athletic, but I'm definitely not as athletic as my other friends. So I was basically the first one to lose stamina like really easily. So I stood back after a little bit, just getting really tired of running so fast. And I just looked back constantly to see if the clown was there. Or not the clown, but the guy with the flashlight. It was so freaking scary. Like now I realize that kind of time, like during nighttime, is like really not a good time to be outside just roaming around for no reason. Because stuff like that can really throw you off. Even if it's not one of the freaking clowns that we've been hearing about recently, it can still be really scary. It could be anybody. Like anyone who can kidnap, children or even just teenagers in general, like us, like they can do whatever they want at that kind of time because you can't see their face and they can just come out of nowhere and attack you and stuff. So I just want to get that out of the way. Although I'm not trying to say that you should be afraid of the clowns, you know, you should be deathly afraid of clowns, especially now that there are threats that they're trying to kill teachers at schools and kidnap kids or teens. I'm still trying to say that you should really be careful, especially when it comes to walking in the nighttime, because people like that can really catch you off by surprise. And maybe that person with a flashlight that my friends and I saw wasn't really that kind of person, but you never know. Like, strangers are super unpredictable, and you never know what their intentions are. So just letting you guys know, don't be afraid of clowns, because, you know, it's not going to be a huge issue, especially with all of the police and everyone who, you know, protects us. They're going to be on the watch of all these clown sightings and stuff. Even if it is in a public place, there are going to be people around, especially if they're like gangs. You guys should have seen this. I'm laughing so much right now in my head because I saw this one prank video, someone like a social experiment from a while ago, surprisingly, of these dressed up clowns who were really just actors. They were just trying to scare people and see what their reactions were. But eventually they met up with this gang of, like, you know, black dudes, of course. You know, those are the only ones that, you know, really hit hard. But they end up meeting with them, trying to scare them and stuff, and the gang just runs over to the clowns and starts freaking beating the crap out of them. It was so funny. And surprisingly, the cameraman didn't even say anything about it. They just filmed it all. And, you know, that could be a reason why it could potentially be fake and everything, but I still thought it was a funny video nonetheless, because of the whole fact that anyone can, like, beat these clowns up. I mean, they might have a knife, and they might have a gun, too. So that's something to look out for, but still, I mean, you can still defend yourself pretty easily against these kinds of guys if all they're trying to do is scare you. But if there is a serious problem going around to where they have knives or any kind of weapon that can really harm you, I would stay away from that. Maybe call, you know, of course, call the police, and, you know, just try to spread awareness so that way the cops can get those clowns and just get them out of the way. But yeah, that does it for my video, guys. I just want to let you guys know about that quick update, because it's not just my area or, you know, just a small thing going around. It's literally all over the world right now, this whole, like, clown issue. But that's going to do it for the video. Like I said, hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys would like to kind of converse with me in the comments about the whole clown thing, make sure to let me know. It is the month of October, so it does make sense that these clowns are making their huge scene now. Of course, I heard from a while back that there were clowns existing who did the same thing as of right now, but it was definitely not as popular as it is right now. And, you know, it makes sense that the month of Halloween is when they're starting to kind of come out and make everything public, but nothing to be scared of, like I said, guys, although I do recommend you stay away from those kinds of people at nighttime. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Look forward to Sonic Boom Fire and Ice playthrough. Also, once again, very sorry about my lack of uploads, just that schoolwork, pretty crazy, just trying to keep up with my grades. And also, what else am I going to say? I mean, nothing really. I just want to let you guys know that there's some pretty positive things going on as of for the future, and I'm really excited about it. But if you guys enjoy this, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to support the riot against clowns or whatever. I don't know. Like I said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. I'm looking at you right now, the one who's freaking watching this right now. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe to AM702. Know what I'm saying? But anyway, guys, thank you all again for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace, wait, hold on. Peace, Marquesies. Stay awesome. Bruh, I just freaking failed the intro so bad there.